Hello friends, welcome to the automation testing knowledge. This side Dipesh Tongya. Today I am going to explain Selenium automation framework. So first we go with that what is framework. Framework is a set of rule and best practice that are followed to achieve desired result. It's not a fixed rule to create a framework. We create it depend upon the complexity of the project, what's we need and what's the requirement. We have a different project and complexity. Structure of the framework may be different. So the commonly component of the framework like programming language, ID, what are the reporting tools what we are using, version control, continuous integration, maybe Jenkins, Bamboo. We can use a different. These are the common category that we can use in the framework. So come with that like list of the framework. We can explain it like packages, test-based class, utility class, properties file, config properties, screenshot, test data, TestNG, Maven, version control, and Jenkins. We I go with details of all the points. So come with that. We all have created a worked on a different project, and we use a different languages like most of the use we have used Java with the Selenium as a programming language. As we know, the Selenium tools support a different programming language, and we have used Java, which is common across the industry, and most of the automation developer are familiar with that. And we have developed a hybrid framework using using object model design pattern using Page factory. As per Page object model, we have maintained a separate class of every web page. Each web page has a separate class, and this class holds all the function and member that web page. We have maintained a separate class of each individual class. First go with that packages. Packages is nothing is a folder structure or with the help of naming convention. We have separate packages of a web page and they are test. All the classes that are related to test are maintained in test package, and all the classes that are related to pages which are maintained in the web page package. For we can example of considering a home page and article that we have separate class of the hold a different element locator. Now login test case would have a separate class that calls a method from both home page and article page class. As per Maven standard, in our project we have maintained all the tests are kept under source test Java, and all the files will keep under source main Java, right? So we can come with that point test based class. Test based class deals with the holes on the functionality of commonly used by all pages. This is class is responsible for loading and the configuring from the properties file like initializing WebDriver, URL, username and password. This class drives the test script and helps to perform all the action like which browser script should be executed. Utility class. Utility class is hold all the functions that are commonly used across the entire framework. This holds all the repetitive code like taking screenshots, sending mail, and other uh, perform click event and other uh, repetitive services that we want to use in our framework. We can kept in utility class. The main objective for creating this class is to achieve reusability of a code, so the code is not redundant in one framework. Next one is property file. The class holds the information which is static in nature and remains static throughout the entire framework, such as browser name, username, and password. We can put into the property file all the details that changes per the application and environment, such as login credential, application URL, are kept in properties file. Keep these details in separate file to easy to maintain. When at any time we can change these values in the properties file to common for all. Next one is screenshot and So we have created a separate screenshot folder that which will kept and saved in this folder, and this will help to initialize the failure test case script. Test data, all the test data is stored in Excel sheet using Apache PUI. We are handling the Excel sheet to data driven testing. Test data is we can consider like Notepad, Excel file, and other uh, um, third parties tools we want to use. The test data we can put into that particular folder. We can talk about the TestNG. TestNG is running all the tests at the same as like is a TestNG is a framework to use to run the regression shoot, smoke shoot, script, and reason we are using TestNG. This also helps to achieve parallel grouping of execution. We have also used an automation framework as a Maven. Maven is used to Maven for building and executing and dependency. We use Maven for building, executing, and dependency purpose. Integrating testing with pom.xml and running the pom.xml using a Jenkins. Maven used to get the dependencies file, library file like Apache PUI library to a Maven of the particular version we use into it pom.xml. Version control, different type of version control are using, we can use it like we are using git for storing all the script at the centralized repository. We can use different version, different tools also, and we can talk about Jenkins. Is a CI/CD tool, is a continuous integration, and we execute that script on daily basis or whenever there are code pushed to the production. The script are also executed based on the scheduling and depend upon the requirement when we want to execute the regression suite from Jenkins. So here you can see the structure, architecture of the automation framework like TestNG, pom.xml, test output, Maven for the build dependency, sourceman Java, sourceman test like test-based class configuration, pages, utilities, screenshot, home page, channel page, article, and then different types of test cases we can create it on the basis of the page and the object repository and properties. So these points are we can explain in Selenium automation framework. Thank you for watching this video, and let me know if you have any doubts. Please comment and subscribe, and thank you.